G'day everyone, it's Chris Carlin here, masteryourmoneynow.com.au, helping you take control of your finances from the comfort of your own home. And in this week's Whiteboard Wednesday, we're continuing our series of speaking to our valued customers and friends about why they sought advice and the benefits they have been receiving from advice. And in this week, I'm looking forward to speaking to Nathan and Jodi. How are you?
Doing excellently.
Fantastic stuff, fantastic. You've been fairly new to Master Your Money now. I think we've been working together now for about 6 months. Why did you come for advice, Nathan?
I guess we begun the year deciding that buying an investment property was going to be our plan. We wanted to sort of invest and expand our portfolio of housing. Mm-hmm. So we wanted to get together with you and discuss our finances and determine how much money we could spend in that investment. And then over the year we've worked together and now we've decided to buy a house to move into instead.
Just being aware of those options and things like that and working through the process. Fantastic. Now one of the things I really love about working with you both is, we've talked about the 3 levels as well. There's looking after yourselves, looking after your family, then looking after your community. Because both of you had the first 2 pretty much set up. But Jodi, tell us a bit more about your heart and your passion about what you want to do helping the community.
When we were newly married, we had some family who went overseas and we rented their home while they weren't in Australia, and they gave us phenomenally cheap rent, which was really helpful when we were getting off the ground. And then later on, when we were trying to find a deposit for ourselves to buy a home, we were really struggling to get the money together. We had some friends who, again, rented us a property at a really low price, which just enabled us to get that deposit so we could get into the market. And we would really love to be able to do that for other people, to take care of family or people who are newly married who just need that extra bit of support.
And I love the passion that comes out of that, and it excites me to be able to partner with you on that journey, because it's not something that I've personally seen before, and it's such exciting that it's bigger than just yourselves. It really is. Nathan, how have you found the process in terms of understanding what's going on with the finances and what opportunities were out there for you? Were you aware of what was possible?
When we started the year, I guess we overestimated what we thought was possible. So working with you was fantastic to reel us back in a bit and understand some of the extra costs and the extra fees, I guess, involved in making these kind of purchases and what we can actually get out of having investments ourselves.
It's when you say overestimated, I think what you're referring to there is certainly the short term. There was certainly buying property is expensive. There's a lot of hidden costs, but certainly over the long term, there's certainly plenty of opportunities there. And one of the sayings is, most people overestimate what they can do in a year, but underestimate what they can do in 10. And certainly some of the long-term plans we've got together is certainly very exciting. I'm looking forward to the journey together. Jodi, why do people need to have a financial planner on their team?
Great question. For me personally, it's because I know nothing about finances. It's been really good actually working with you and learning about all the different options, because there's so much we don't know. And even with talking to friends and family about what they're doing, as soon as we came in, the very first time we spoke, there was a dozen different ways we could go about setting ourselves up for a win long-term, options for short-term, that we had not even considered. So it's really good having somebody who knows the market and knows about diversity and can really talk us through what our goals are and help suggest a few of the options that will actually get us where we want to go, and help me not be so afraid of everything financial.
It's not so much that you needed more options, you needed less. there's plenty of options out there, but which one was suited for you was certainly what we needed to work through. And I love one of the things, I'm sure you remember this, Jodi, but you said, one of the first things you said was, Chris, I think you answered 10 questions I didn't even know I needed to ask. So I vividly remember that. So well, it's a real honour to be able to partner you on this fantastic journey that you want to go on to helping the community. And I look forward to what's going to be in the future. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you very much for coming in today. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out our other Whiteboard Wednesdays. Go to masteryourmoneynow.com.au. You can see many more stories like Nathan and Jodi's, and also other financial tips, tricks, resources that you can use to help you to take control of your finances. My name's Chris Carlin. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm looking forward to seeing you next week.